There's been a huge decline in mental health around the world, which is why we're so committed to creating more content than we ever have. Thanks for being a part of our journey. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Do you believe in astrology? It's the belief that the positions and movements of celestial objects like the sun, moon, and planets can influence human affairs and terrestrial events. But is there any truth to it? Or is it all just a bunch of stars aligned in a way that makes you feel special? Astrology, in a nutshell, is a system of divination. That means that people who practice astrology, called astrologers, try to foresee the future by looking at the past and present relationships between celestial bodies and earthly happenings. Astrologers believe that these relationships are not random but are meaningful and can be used to gain insight into the future. To do this, they use something called a birth chart, which is a map of the sky at the time of a person's birth. By studying the positions of the planets and other celestial bodies at that moment, astrologers believe they can determine a person's personality, strengths and weaknesses, as well as their future. But how does astrology work? Well, that's a little difficult to say. Proponents of astrology argue that everything in the universe is connected and that the positions of celestial bodies at the time of a person's birth can influence their personality and behavior. They also believe that the future can be predicted by looking at the positions and movements of these celestial bodies. However, despite its popularity, astrology has been widely criticized by scientists and skeptics who argue that there is no evidence to support its claims. They say that the apparent correlations between celestial movements and human affairs are simply coincidences, and that astrology is nothing more than a form of entertainment. So, what do you think? Is astrology real? Or is it just a bunch of star-crossed lovers whose stories have been written in the stars? We'll let you be the judge. Here are some pros and cons to help you decide. On the one hand, there is no scientific evidence to support the claims of astrology. In fact, a study published in the journal Nature found that the apparent correlations between celestial movements and human affairs were no stronger than those found by chance alone. Additionally, the zodiac signs and constellations that are used in astrology are not fixed. They change as the Earth moves through space. This means that the astrological signs of people born at the same time can differ depending on where they happen to be born. This makes it difficult to believe that the position of the stars at the time of a person's birth could have any real influence on their personality or future. On the other hand, astrology has been around for thousands of years and has been practiced by many cultures throughout history. It has stood the test of time and continues to be popular today. Many people find comfort in astrology and believe that it can provide guidance and insight into their lives. In the end, whether or not you believe in astrology is up to you. There is no right or wrong answer. If you enjoy astrology and find that it helps you make sense of the world around you, then there's no harm in continuing to explore it. However, if you're looking for a way to predict the future or make major life decisions, it may be best to consult with a professional. We hope that this video has helped you learn more about astrology and what it means for you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.